Hey guys, it's me, Bobby. If I haven't seen you in a long time, I'm really glad that you're tuning in to watch this. If you don't know me, I also go by Hey Yoka Bobby on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Welcome to 21 Days of Love, a concept that I'm putting into practice to inspire some of the people, not only within my associative, but anyone out there who's looking for just companionship, to take the next 21 days and focus it on your own self-love and self-care. Now, this video is designed for you to just play in the background and either listen to or just have as some inspiration while you're tinkering away doing what you love. Now, I've chosen to do yoga and to speak on my passion for this physical activity. I started getting into yoga anywhere between 5 to 10 years ago. And one of the reasons that I got into it was because I did not want to run. I didn't want to go back to having physical trainers that I would pay for and getting on these crazy diets and, hustling to be able to make sure that I kept up with my journal of like sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups and all these other things that I learned from, my time in the military or just my time trying to help people lose weight. I came across a yoga YouTube channel, more specifically, named Yoga with Adrienne. And for the next 21 days, the yoga sessions that you're going to be seeing, like the one you're watching now, are actually me doing Yoga with Adrienne videos right side with my laptop right in the front. The Yoga with Adrienne channel is designed to give you free, 100% free yoga instruction and yoga companionship. And I definitely recommend you to check that out when you get the chance. But in the meantime, if you're watching this video with me, I want you to know that I believe in who you are. I believe in what you stand for. I may not know you, but some of the things that I do know about you is that you're a human being who lives on this earth for a specific reason. Whatever it is that you feel about yourself, whatever it is you feel about the world around you, it's important. And it's just as invaluable as my perspective and as what I feel, think, do, and say. So I challenge you to respond, if you're watching this video, to make your own videos. Whether you have a green screen and can put like a gnarly background that kind of keeps things a little more entertaining than a standard back wall like I've got, or if you're living in a small apartment and you just want to turn your iPhone on yourself so you can be able to speak, go for it. The whole point of this journey is for me to be able to be there with you, taking 21 days, which is what they say takes to shape a good habit and to keep it and to live the lifestyle, right there with you. Of course, I'm going to be doing these videos in real time, so you don't have to worry about me actually bringing you one every other day or every week and having to wait for them. This is going to be a 21-day set, and it's going to be one of my first compilations that I'm going to put onto my YouTube channel as a way to be able to support and to help you from wherever I am. So, why do I do yoga? I do yoga because I love to live a busy and fast, on my feet lifestyle. I was sort of raised into it. I've spent my time surviving that way for a long time, and I'm not the kind of person who likes to just stand still. I've noticed that once I stop putting myself on a schedule and putting myself in a place where I'm actually moving, I just sleep and I get bored, and I can't stand that. In addition, I'm not really the kind of person who advocates for taking constant medication. Of course, there are people who are diagnosed and all that great stuff. If you've already seen a doctor and there's certain medications that you use, need, or take, by all means, I'm not discouraging you to do so. But for me, I would rather try to go as holistic and as natural as possible because I want to see how I can benefit myself without any sort of handicap or crutch. For me. Now, that doesn't mean it's for other people. I'm just speaking from my own subjective personality. So, since I've worked in the hospitality industry for a long time in different capacities, bartending, serving, and I mean, from house cleaning to just honestly reception work. I've been doing so many different ranges of things, and I've noticed that I don't want to go into having to work on something that's going to require me to carve out too much time, or it's going to have circumstances that'll stand in the way, like weather or my safety. And especially now, with the way the world has changed, not many of us can get out there and just be out and about. So if you haven't tried it before, yoga is something that you can do for 5 minutes or you can do for 45 minutes. It's that easy of a range. And as you can see from this first video, I'm taking the time to do what's called a sunrise 15-minute yoga video. And this video is one of the easy ones. It's actually not one of the easiest, but it's right in the center. And as you can see, the movements aren't that difficult. So if you want to hit the rewind and do these same moves just to be able to see if you can do them, that's a great start. Granted, if you have injuries and things like that, you can always do alternative positions for this. But for now, I'm putting this out for you so that you can see how I help myself for free. You don't have to go to a class and sweat it out. You don't have to go hang around a bunch of people. You don't have to make these shapes difficult. You can actually just walk through them nice and easy. Yoga is going to afford you the ability to be flexible, be limber, and to feel your body in new and amazing ways. If you have trouble sleeping, it really helps so that you are less of a mover at night. If you have trouble breathing, it helps to be able to create this awareness in the shapes that you move so that your breathing can get deeper and it can help you feel a lot more of what's going on in different areas. I remember when I first started yoga, there was this whole area in my legs that I had no idea I could harness some really, really good strength and move into. And literally the next day, when I would bend over to pick up something off the floor or I would squat down, I found myself doing it subconsciously in a different way and in a more passive way, to where I wasn't actually just strenuously trying to get things done or bend over to pick something up. It was just all positive. So for a lot of the people that know me and you're in my associative, I may be distant from you now, but it doesn't change the fact that I still care about you and I still love you very much. And you're very important. So if I can sit here and put myself out there for 21 days to be able to demonstrate how easy it is for you to just take that time for yourself and love yourself, I'm pretty sure you can accomplish some even more incredible feats. Doing this yoga has helped to make my life that much more rich without me having to spend a dime or take anything away from anyone else. I have more peace of mind and I have a lot better feeling in my body. So thanks for joining, and I really hope to see you in the next video.